I think this is part 4, DEI 5. This is...
Now, I don't know if these are correctional officers or security guards or police cadets or what. But whatever company this is, they obviously use DEI practices when they hire employees. Now, I hate to beat a dead horse here, but I think it's very important that we continue to talk about and expose this whole DEI agenda and show just how destructive it is. So we're going to keep it moving with this clip, which is kind of long. It's about 2 minutes long, showing the different DEI training courses in the LA Fire Department, none of which has anything to do with saving lives or fighting fires. Roll it.
We are hosting our new employee orientation, and our focus is to teach our new employees for them to understand cultural competency, identify implicit and unconscious bias, and be aware of the importance of us having a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Diversity is important because the different people bring different lenses to their job, and those different ideas, those different lenses are important to have the best practices for our industry.
We have people here from hazmat, we have dispatchers in the room, we have people that are responsible for financial management, we have our information management division, and also from human resources. So we have a variety of professionals that are receiving this training.
We teach people how to deal with conflict responsively, how to have challenging conversations, break down stereotypes, and learn more about cultural competence. And so we do this by working to advance equity throughout community partners and internal departments within Los Angeles County.
I welcome all of you in this room to join, whether you're LGBTQ plus or not, or you're just an ally, you have family members, anybody that's willing to engage and learn and grow from the opportunities that this experience has presented me with.
The Los Angeles County Fire Department would be recognized nationally and possibly even globally as an agency that was very serious about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and made some substantive changes so that everybody could feel safe and feel included.
On behalf of LA County,
everybody except for your children that are burned up in a building, or your mother or your sister, nieces, yeah, even your brothers and sons, fathers, whatever's, they're not safer. How are they safer? But all that matters is that these people, these nut jobs, feel included. Oh, I'm not included in the NFL, but I don't bitch about it because I'm not qualified. If you're not qualified to do something, don't do it. You don't deserve to do it. Okay? Inclusion is bullshit. Okay? When you're talking about firemen or cops or something, you don't have to be inclusive. You have to be competent.
Fire Department, we are so proud of our mission, which is to be proud protectors of life, the environment, and property.
No, they're not. No. The only thing they're fighting for is these women and these LGBT people to get be paid welfare, basically, because they're not qualified to be, fire department people or police officers or anything. That's what they. No one is being safe. No one is getting anything out of this except for these traitors to our country. That's what these people are. All these people in this room, if they do not take the same exact test as the male, white, whatever people, then they ain't qualified, and they are traitors to this country. One person doing this, no, I wouldn't be sitting here saying, yeah, they're traitors, man. No, a couple people. This is nationwide, okay? Nationwide, yeah. Just like before, it's at that point you're a traitor to the country, okay? Just like this invasion, yeah. Before, yeah, we had a bunch of illegals come in, but when it went up to like 20 million people in like a couple years, that's an invasion at that point, okay? Okay, just like this, you're a traitor. If you see the entire country doing this, taking our police force away from us, taking our fire department away from us, taking our military away from us, the FBI agents and you can see the Secret Service. Christ, Trump is surrounded by men, all blocked off with bullets when he got shot, except for the one woman that there was 4 or 5 foot tall. All you see is Trump's face, his whole head.
If you want more information about our department, please visit us at fire.lacounty.gov.
Just so you guys know, the people that are teaching these DEI classes are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year doing so. Anyway, next up, so here we have LA Fire Chief Christina Crowley and LA Mayor Karen Bass attending a fire safety conference. Just kidding, it's a pride parade where Chief Crowley was named the Grand Marshal. Roll it.
She's doing all this DEI, doing all this pride crap, and she's getting paid for this, by the way. You know what I mean? But God forbid she makes sure that there's water in the fire hydrants, or that she actually can fight fires. You know, like nothing she does is about fighting fires. Nothing.
Now, I still don't understand why we have these big parades and celebrations for people simply because of who they like to have relations with. And I don't know what a grand marshal of a pride parade is, but if Christina Crowley wanted to attend on her own time, whatever, do your thing. But to go dressed up in your fire chief uniform and to put the Los Angeles fire trucks in the parade, to me seems kind of demoralizing to the people of Los Angeles that don't buy into the whole rainbow cult. Whatever. Anyway, next up, so here we have Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass returning from her trip to Ghana and being cornered by a reporter at the airport. Now, she has some very comforting words for the people of Los Angeles. Roll it.
Madam Mayor, David Blevins from Sky News in the UK. Where fire chiefs say that they're really stretched to the limit and running out of water. What have you got to say to that? Have you no response to that? Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today? Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them?
I don't know why they don't just ask her, are you going to be a strong, independent woman and answer? Or are you going to be a coward, a weak, dependent woman? Which one are you going to be? Guess what? Take a guess which one she's going to be.
Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home?
What's the matter? Can't catch your tongue?
And she's a real leader.
Now, how hard would it have been for her to say, I'm on my way back to Los Angeles right now. I've been in constant contact with the governor and the fire chief. Our main concern is evacuating all the danger zones and getting people to safety, and we're going to try to save as many structures as we possibly can. That's it. That's it. Anyway, next up, so here we have this news clip where the anchor tries to discredit former mayoral candidate Rick Caruso, who actually ran against Karen Bass the last time. They don't like this guy. They call him a Trumpian figure, even though he's a Democrat. Anyway, in the very same news clip, the anchor ends up eating his words. Roll it.
Former LA mayoral candidate and real estate developer Rick Caruso criticizing the city's response to the windstorm and fires. He says officials should have been more prepared.
The real issue to me is twofold. We've had decades to go remove the brush in these hills that spreads so quickly. And the second is, you've got to have water. And my understanding is the reservoir was not refilled in time and in a timely manner to keep the hydrants going. So that's a failure, whether on DWP's part or another city agency. But this is basic stuff. This isn't high science here.
Yeah, I know. Just fill up your water
It's all
tanks.
about
Jeez.
leadership and management that we're seeing a failure of. And all of these residents are paying the ultimate price for that.
This is just Maui Part 2, okay? They're burning this place down on purpose, okay?
Despite what you have heard from Caruso, no firefighters have told us that they are running out of water.
And let's go out to Gigi Graciette. She is live in Pacific Palisades. I know your signal's not the best, but Gigi, what can you tell us?
Well, firefighters have told me they have no water on this block, and you may be able to make out the ember storm that we're in the middle of right now. This house going to be a total loss. They have no water to put on this fire. They are standing by because they're trying to save the home that is next to it.
What the hell did you just say?
Despite what you have heard from Caruso, no firefighters have told us that they are running out of water.
You full of shit.
Okay, this is obviously a parody.
Tired of ceilings holding it down. Smash that glass where the fire person crown. Axes, trucks, and rainbows unite. Let's torch the old rules and rewrite the fight. Sign up now, you.
Is this Elizabeth Warren, the Native American?
Up now at URL. Strong women, queer icons, it's your tale to tell. Call telephone number, we're starting anew. Fire people aren't just brawny dudes in blues in blue. Ditch the man in firemen, it's dead. We want queens, kings, and everything ahead. And if you can't carry some guy to safety, that's on him. Don't play with flames if you're lazy. Hit up URL, we're changing the game. We need fierce and fabulous, not more of the same. Call telephone number and answer the call. Fire people are here and we're breaking it all. Axes and hoses, sure they're tools, but we're leading a squad that rewrites the rules. From LGBTQ plus to badass queens, we're here to serve and look pristine. Join now at URL. Your future awaits. We're done with the norm. We're opening gates. Dial telephone number. It's your time to rise. Fire people forever with pride in their eyes. Smash that glass where the fire person crown. Axes, trucks, and rainbows unite. Let's torch the old rules and rewrite the fight. Sign up now at URL. Strong women, queer icons, it's your tale to tell. Call telephone number, we're starting anew. Fire people aren't just brawny dudes in blues in blue. Ditch the man in firemen, it's dead. We want queens, kings, and everything ahead. And if you can't carry some guy to safety, that's on him. Don't play with flames if you're lazy. Hit up URL, we're changing the game. We need fierce and fabulous, not more of the same. Call toast from LGBTQ plus to badass queens. We're here to serve.